Right. Look at the screen. Korea equity market. The KOSPI is up 1.43%. The KOSDAQ is down 0.91%. And the won is sitting around $1,455. Try to keep up.
Executive summary. The KOSPI surged 13.5% this week. Why? Mostly because Samsung and Hynix dragged the rest of the market up with them, accounting for 80% of the gains. Meanwhile, BlackRock pulled $409 million out in a single day and $900 million over 5 days. They know when to leave a party. You should take notes.
Global Market Snapshot. It's a list of individual stocks. Red means bad, green means good. I'm not going to read them to you. You all have eyes, presumably.
Why did the KOSPI jump? 4 reasons. Chip margins are sitting at a historic 60 to 70%. There's some governance reform premium, making Korea the 7th largest market. We had fading hopes of a US-Iran ceasefire. And finally, offshore yuan hit a 3-year high, pushing capital from China into Korea. A perfect storm of other people's money.
Fund flows. This is where it gets amusing. Foreign institutional investors dumped 8.46 trillion won, and retail investors bought up 8.27 trillion of it. It's like watching someone volunteer to catch a falling piano. The overnight futures are down 2.71%, so the warning signs are flashing bright red.
AI and semiconductors. Is it structural or just a cycle? TSMC is expanding its U.S. investment to $250 billion, and Tesla is throwing up to $119 billion at a terafab. But memory margins are at 70%, and Apple is already cutting max memory options due to supply constraints. If you think this frenzy lasts forever without a correction, I have a bridge to sell you.
Key news. The US and Iran talks collapsed, which is brilliant for defense and energy stocks, but bad for tech. Korea passing Canada in market size might bring in some passive funds. And they're launching 2x leveraged ETFs for Samsung and Hynix in late May. Because why not add more petrol to the volatility fire?
The 24-hour outlook. There's a 52% chance we see a gap down and a controlled correction. A 25% chance of a miraculous recovery if the US-China summit gives a positive signal. And a 23% chance everything goes pear-shaped if Iran escalates and the US jobs data beats expectations, sending yields spiking. Place your bets.
Sector strategy. Overweight shipbuilding and power infrastructure. Hold the chip makers and banks until things stabilize. And for heaven's sake, stay away from the KOSDAQ small caps and energy unless you enjoy losing your clients' money.
The next 5 days. Watch the U.S. non-farm payrolls tonight. Keep an eye on the diplomatic fallout between the U.S. and Iran over the weekend. Pray the U.S.-China summit next week doesn't end in tears. And mind the MSCI rebalancing discussions.
Disclaimer. This presentation is just analytical material, not investment advice. It means if you lose all your money based on what I just said, it's your own fault. Don't come crying to me. We're done here.